What I'm about to say now, you might say I want to shake tables, but no problem anyway. You are free to say anything, but it's a very deep truth that has been in my mind and I want to let it out. Quote me anywhere, post this video anywhere, share it anywhere, no problem. What I want to say is, there is no second wife that loves her husband genuinely. Nami Toka, I said what I said. No second wife loves her husband genuinely. No side chick loves her man genuinely. No second girlfriend loves her man genuinely, truly, truthfully, honestly, sincerely. No second wife loves her husband like that. It's not possible. Let me say this. When you meet a woman for the first time and you ask her, do you have a boyfriend? She says yes. You know that many men don't have issues with that. But when a woman asks a man, do you have a girlfriend or are you married? He says yes. First, in her subconscious, in her mind, and in her heart, she takes some steps backwards. Naturally, women don't like to share. So whenever they hear that there is another woman or there was another woman before them, in their head, they take some steps backwards. And as they are taking the steps backwards, their aim and love and objective towards you takes the back seat. Everything begins to change. If she was planning to give you her whole heart, genuinely, sincerely, it changes immediately. It switches to her staying because you have money or you have something that she needs. Maybe you have power, you are in power, you are in government, or you have some form of authority that she can use in her locality, then she might want to stay. But you see that true love, only that your first wife can give it to you. Sometimes even your first wife may not even love you truly, but I'm saying the fact that there's a first wife, it automatically stops or prevents every other woman from loving you truly. This is why many times, most men, you see, as much as people try to promote polygamy, most men that have entered polygamy or that are practicing polygamy, they are regretting it. You see that a man will marry a second wife and maybe move in with that one, start living with that one. At a point, when he wants to feel loved, he goes back to the first wife. He goes to spend 1 week there. That 1 week, the first wife now becomes medication for clearing his head, because that second wife knows that you do not love her truly also. She knows that your heart still belongs to your first wife. I saw a video of a family, these white people, you know, the husband and the wife, they've been divorced for many years. Their kids are grown. In fact, they have grandchildren now. So each time they have family reunion, of course, the children will invite their father and also invite their mother. And the mother and the father, they are still fond of each other. Although I don't think they remarried. None of them remarried, but they've been single, but they are divorced. And, you know, whenever they meet each other, first they start by teasing each other. And before you know, they start joking and laughing. And at night, the kids will be like, the rooms are full, there's only one room left, so you guys have to just manage that room. They will sleep together, and guess what? They will still wipe. They will still wipe. That man, in their years of divorce, that man must have met several women. I'm very sure of the man's home. I don't know about the woman, but maybe she has also met several men. But there's something about that first person, somebody that you shared your lowest moments with. If you marry a second wife, she will never love you. If anything happens to you, she will always be the first suspect. Because a second wife coming into your life is coming prepared for war, because she knows there's another woman. In fact, the unprepared person is the first wife. Maybe you don't tell her, say you won't marry. Maybe you go marry the second one in secret. Or maybe you just unveil the news like that. But that second wife that knew or that knows that you first married someone else already knows there is war. This marriage I'm coming now war. And whether you like it or not, even you, the man, the bringer, the war, you know will escape, and you are involved in the war, and you will continue to face it and fight it, and you will always be the victim. No matter how you promote polygamy, polygamy never gives anybody peace of mind. Don't go and deceive yourself or allow anybody to be fooling you on social media. If you get into polygamy, it's the fastest way to your grave. Go and check your great-grandfather. Go and ask how old he lived and how well he lived. They will tell you he died at 150 years old. Ask how well did he live. Go and ask questions. They are promoting it now. You are enjoying it because you want to sleep with this one, sleep with that one. You know, women are like fruits. Some women are watermelon, some are oranges, some are pineapple, some are apple. But you, indisciplined man, you like fruit salad. You want to have everybody. You want to marry 7 at your age. You never fit take care of 1. You want to marry 7. Do you know how expensive it is to raise 1 child? 1 child with 1 woman. Do you know how expensive it is? And you never achieve anything for life. You want to have 4 wives and 12 children. If you want that, look for another means. Don't use polygamy. Stress yourself.